Tomorrow's headlines today. Good afternoon, Klamath Basin. It's Thursday, January 31st, 2019. I'm Kurt Liedtke with the Herald and News. Here's a preview of stories that you can find in tomorrow's edition of the Herald and News. These are tomorrow's headlines today. 6 Henley High School students are in Anaheim, California this weekend to talk to educators across the nation about their experiences with the school's engineering and aerospace programs. Henley High School is the only school in Oregon and one of 5 schools in the western region of the U.S. chosen by Project Lead the Way to present at the 3-day conference. Project Lead the Way provides the curriculum for the district's engineering programs. The Henley students credited the school's engineering and aerospace classes with providing them focus and opportunities to create wind turbines, radio-controlled airplane wings from balsa wood, high-flying rockets, and fish habitats to help the local red band trout population. It stands as a testament to time, both literal and figurative, a historic marker iconic to Klamath Falls that represents the community's historic past while always counting towards the future. The Klamath Falls downtown clock was built and installed in the 1930s, removed in the 1940s, after which time it sat in storage for decades, then restored and reinstalled a few blocks from its original location in 1995. Some of how all that transpired has been lost to time, but the historic timepiece still stands tall, keeping time today at the corner of 9th and Main Streets. The clock was restored through the efforts of numerous residents and donated by Ernie and Doris Sessom, who had bought the clock in 1970. Find out more about this bizarre history of Klamath's iconic clock as the Herald and News renews its ongoing series Object Lessons in Friday's paper. The Klamath Family Warming Center, a partnership between Klamath Lake Community Action Services and Thrive Church, every winter provides shelter from the harsh elements for the region's homeless, offering beds, showers, laundry, and food. Held at Thrive Church in Klamath Falls, it opens in mid-December and normally operates into March, but this year funding issues mean that the warming center may be forced to close, possibly as early as next week. Donations can be made to help at klcas.org. In the lead-up to the annual Winter Wings Festival in mid-February, every Friday the Herald and News is profiling bird species that can be found in the region. This week we highlight the red-tailed hawk, which can be found as far north as Alaska and Canada and as far south as Panama. Red-tailed hawks are legally protected in Canada, Mexico, and the United States by the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. Most hunt from perches like poles or trees, but habitat may change their technique. They also hunt by flying over fields, watching for prey below. Small prey may be carried to a perch, large prey often partly eaten on the ground. If mammals are not abundant in the hawk's range, they'll also eat crabs and birds. And those are just a few of the stories you can find detailed in the Friday, February 1st Herald and News. Be sure to follow us online via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and of course, heraldandnews.com. You can also subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and Google Play. Be sure to check back each day for the latest podcasts, videos, and breaking news impacting the Klamath Basin, and thanks for listening.